Alrighty, welcome back to another mail day. I have a pretty big mail day here today. I know it's been a while since I made my last video. It's because I've been kind of waiting on this package. As you can see from Zenmarket, I've been waiting on it for a while, almost over a month now, a month and 7 days, I believe. It's literally just been sitting at the USPS post office, my local one, for the past 8 days. And I submitted a missing mail request and they found it just sitting there on the shelf. They never even tried to deliver it. So picked it up today, decided to make the video today. I have this package and then a few other things that I bought, actually some in person, some at some card stores, some at my first card show that I went to, and then a couple eBay purchases, and then a couple purchases from some Japanese card stores. So without further ado, I'll get into it. I'll do everything else before the Zenmarket package, and then I'll get into the Zenmarket package. So I'll start with some of my in-person purchases. So these cards that I'm about to show, I bought at a card store nearby. I was with some of my friends, and I will go through them one by one. So first of all, I bought this Regigigas Holo. As you can see, the sticker price right there for about $7. It's in decent condition. I don't know. I just really like this artwork. I think it's just like a really sick artwork. Probably this style from Diamond and Pearl. I don't know. I just feel like it's really nice. Sorry about the glare. But yeah, really cool artwork. I've literally just been compiling cards to showcase in this mail day. So I literally have not touched any of them after buying them until I was able to make this mail day. So first time coming out of the top loader to showcase, and then I bought another Regigigas, as you saw before. This one it's in a little bit worse condition, but the swirl on it is just insane. And so I was like, why not? Cool swirl here. I'll take it out of the top loader for you guys. There's the swirl. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a really nice swirl, really nice placement. Yeah, another one of these. Really cool cards. Pretty good condition. Okay, and then I had, as you saw before, I bought a Dialga. Sorry, I'm just going to take these out of the top loader. So this one I bought, one, because I really like the artwork, but second of all, look at that centering. The centering is actually some of the worst I've ever seen on a Diamond and Pearl card. I thought it was hilarious how terribly centered it was. But yeah, one of my favorite Dialga artworks. I love the Japanese version, but yeah, the centering is just insane. Look at there's that on the back. Yeah, really funny, really cool card though. Okay, and then another purchase I made at that same card store is card that's insanely overpriced in my opinion in English. I think it's just the most pumped card, one of the most pumped cards. The English market's been going crazy, but I bought it in Japanese. This one, it's kind of been going up in Japanese too. I bought this for $45 at the card store, and right now raw, this card's sitting at 60 to 65 last time I checked. I'm not sure why it says 13, but yeah, I bought this. It's not a 10 contender by any means, which is fine. This is just for my binder. I'm actually trying to put together a binder of all the Japanese ARs and CHRs, but I figured 45 was a decent price to have it in person. So yeah, it's a really cool card, but I think the price on it in English is a bit silly. All right, this one I'm really excited about. I also bought it at a card store. I want to say I bought it at a different card store on the same day. It's another Regigigas. So actually, that day, I realized I bought so many Regigigas cards just on a coincidence. But this one is actually in great condition, and it was like sticker says 35. I think I got it down to I want to say I negotiated. I don't remember exactly. It might have been 30 or 35, but it's just the black and white era full arts to me are just insane. And if I can grab some at in good condition, like this is easily like a 9 condition if I was to grade it. And yeah, these, you just don't see these that often. On top of that, it's an unlimited edition, which is, I said in my previous video, unlimited is rarer than first edition for these Japanese black and white cards and XY. And I think even more than that, I think just any Japanese expansion, typically the unlimited is more rarer than the first edition, but don't quote me on that for every set. But yeah, sick card. Just look at the way it kind of catches the light. It's awesome. So, yeah, cool card there. And then lastly, believe it or not, it is, I think this is, again, the first card store that I went to. This is another Regigigas Holo from Diamond and Pearl. And you can't even really see the holo very well, but it is holo. And I got it for, I should say the price. I think this was like $5. Oh, sorry, it was on the top loader. Yeah, it was like $5. So another cool Regigigas holo. So, I mean, I'll pick up Gen 4 holos anytime I can. So speaking of that, okay, I'll go kind of out of order, I guess. Gen 4 holos, I was on the Pokemon TCG trades subreddit, which I browse every now and then, and I saw someone had listed a bunch of Japanese Gen 4 holos, so I just made an offer for all of them. So I'll go through them really quickly. First of all, we have Heatran. So most of these are near mint. Some of these are light played though, or light played plus, but almost all of them are in mint, pretty mint condition. So we have Heatran, Shiftry, Regigigas, but the Japanese version. And you can see the price, the sticker price. I bought them all for about, I think 85% or 84% of stickered all in the lot together. So yeah, I won't tally it up, but somewhere around there, maybe like 100 something. Luxray, this one's a really sick artwork. There's actually a swirl right there. I can never remember. I think Voltorb, right? Yeah, Voltorb. Or is this Electrode? I always mix them up. 2 Tangroats, as you can see, near mint plus. Again, cool cards. Okay. Sceptile. I really like this artwork. I really like this artwork, this Roserade. Really sick Gardenia's Roserade. Roserade GL. Sorry about that. Rhyperior. Flygon. Gliscor. Dusknoir. Drifblim. This is one of my favorite Diamond and Pearl era holos. I just think like the holo in between its like little, whatever those are called, is just really sick. Yeah, really cool card. Drifblim FB. Another Dusknoir. Cool card. This is one of my favorite cards, and you can actually see one right here in the background. I'll show that in a second. But I just think like the moon in the back and the holo on it is just so nice. So yeah, this one, Cresselia, another one of my favorite Pokemon, underrated Pokemon, and then a Spiritomb. So that was a lot that I bought all together. So a lot of Diamond and Pearl era holos. Speaking of, I'll continue the train here. These are just 2 eBay purchases. So one was a, I think it's near mint. Yeah, near mint Drifblim FB, but the English version. And then one of my other favorite Cresselia artworks. I showcased the PSA 10 last mail day. But yeah, another cool card. And I just love the holo pattern and Cresselia, obviously. So these 2 are just 2 eBay purchases. Okay, I'll showcase some of these slabs. So I got this Cresselia. I don't really like the new CGC slabs. I actually prefer the old blue ones. But the reason I bought this was, I mean, it was relatively cheap, and simply because of that like insane swirl placement. I mean, you can see that it's literally one of the best placed swirls I've ever seen. And so I just figured I had to have it because, I mean, when do you see a swirl that perfect come up? So yeah, one of my favorite artworks and really awesome swirl. So yeah, CGC 10, Cresselia. Okay, and then I saw this Leafeon V-Star in Japanese PSA 10 for pretty cheap. Like, I mean, it was like right at $50, I think, which I think it's gone up a bit now. But I really like this Leafeon V-Star SAR, and I just thought that the artwork is, I just think the artwork's really cool, and I thought the price was pretty good. So I just picked one up. You can see kind of the texture there. So cool card. And then lastly, I'll actually take it out of the wrap because I'm actually, so surprisingly, this is a relatively high grade to crack, but I'm actually going to crack this and put it in my level X binder because I got it for actually a pretty decent price. And so typically I wouldn't crack like an 8. I mean, 8's pretty high, right? So I wouldn't typically crack an 8, but I think in this case I'm going to, because I don't really care to keep it in the slab. So I think I'll crack this, put it in my binder. But yeah, Mewtwo level X from Legends Awakened. It's hard to find these in good condition raw, so I just bit the bullet and bought it in an 8. In auction, I got it for a pretty good price, like about 72 bucks. So with tax, it was like, I don't remember, something 80 something, but yeah, pretty cool card. Or I might have gotten it for 80 something and it maybe ended up being 90. I don't know. Something along those lines. So anyway, those are a bunch of eBay purchases. Okay, and then as you can see, this stack sitting here actually was a bundle lot of 100 ARs. So 100 non-duplicate ARs. I got it for like 140 or 150 bucks, something along there. So every AR is basically came out to be like $1.50, which now they've gone up a bit in price, all the ARs. So typically the going rate for them is like a little over $2 now for a lot of ARs. But in this case, I figured it was a good deal to kickstart my kind of AR collecting goal. So I won't go through them like, oh, okay, this one's upside down. The rest aren't. I won't go through them like super in depth, but yeah, I mean, I just think ARs, if you're collecting on a budget, like you can't go wrong with Japanese ARs. I know the IRs are ridiculous, but like just look at these artworks. And these are the cheaper ARs. So you'll notice that a lot of these lots have the same few ARs, or not few, but same tons of ARs for cheap, like going in lots, because they're typically like the cheaper ARs that, you know, that they wouldn't get much selling them one by one. So you'll see the same few pop up in those lots if you look on eBay or wherever lots are being sold. But I figured just to kickstart my AR collection, this was it was a good purchase. Honestly, it was one of my favorite purchases I've done. Just to get 100 really, really cool looking cards for super cheap. So I'll just quickly go through these. I actually think I've messed up. So I think I organized these by set, and I think I've now messed it up. I might try to put them back afterwards. But yeah, I was gonna wait to make this video. So they've literally just been sitting here out in the open because I've been waiting to make this video so I can start putting these into my binder that's gonna house the AR collection. But yeah, so I think this one is one of the coolest. I mean, that is like one of the most insane artworks of cast form. So not like a popular Pokemon, but I think the artwork just elevates it. The Vivillon's really cool. Sunfisk, Slackoth. The Kecleon's really nice. I know a lot of people love this one, the Phanpy. And I think it's cute. Charmander. So actually, there were two expensive kind of ARs in this lot. One of them was the Charmander. One of them was the Mewtwo. So like the Mewtwo is a fan favorite. It's really cool. Garganacl. I actually like this one too, like having all the Pokemon in it. I mean, artworks with a bunch of Pokemon are always really nice. So I know it's not a popular Pokemon, but I think having all the Pokemon in the art is really cool. Okay, sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm trying to reorganize everything so that it's not out of order. 1 second. If I can figure this out. Okay, all right. So Mindshoe, I think. Another really cool one. I think it's just like peaceful, calm. Sorry about like if the placement's weird, guys. I'm trying to get everything in focus. I need to figure this camera setup out, just standardize it. A Garbodor. I actually like this Crystal a lot. It's not a very expensive one, but I think the art's really nice. Maybe if I hold it like this, is this better to see? I don't know. Porygon Z. Espathra. This one's funny, the Cramorant. Applin. Chatot. There's like a cool lore with this card, like the notes on the card. Yeah, the notes on the card, I believe, make up like Chatot's cry, I think, in the game. But don't quote me on that. I may be wrong. I like this Reuniclus. Honestly, even the unpopular Pokemon, like even this, I forget what this Pokemon's name even is. It's escaping me, but even this is like a cool card. Like it's still cool artwork. I don't know. I just think like they really did a good job with these ARs, even unpopular Pokemon. Okay, I just lost it all. Have really cool arts. I'm gonna, one second, let me reorganize. Because once again, I'm losing it. Hopefully my audio is fine. Hopefully the lighting isn't too terrible. I know it's not great, but one second. Okay. Coming up on the last few ARs. Okay, so yeah, Sunflora, Tatsugiri, Pheasantipity, Wattrel maybe, Frostlass, Tapu Bulu, I don't know, Crabominable, I don't know, Arcaludon, Joltik, Milcery, Ladybug, something, I always forget, I don't remember, Gulpin, Meditite, this one's a really nice one. He's like kind of meditating, getting upset that the Chatot's annoying him during his meditation, and then Vibrava, I think. But yeah, cool cards. Really happy I picked all of these up. I'm looking for more ARs. Actually, I have a bunch of ARs that I purchased from Tarika Camp again, and some from Card Rush, I believe. Maybe mostly from Tarika Camp. I have them sitting in my Japanese mailbox. Actually, I need to bundle those or consolidate some of those shipments and send them over. So that'll be the next mail day. Okay, these next couple cards are cards that I actually bought in person at a card show. First experience at a card show, it was the Dallas card show actually. I don't know if I really love card shows. Maybe that was just a bad experience, but, and obviously with the way the market is right now, like it's really not a great time to be a buyer, but I still found some cards that I really liked. I also bought some playables. I've been looking to maybe make a deck or something. So all in all, it was a fun experience. I do want to go to another one just to kind of see what the difference would be between like a Dallas card show and maybe a smaller card show or a more TCG focused card show. But yeah, so I picked up this, I found this just in a bulk binder. It's like $2. I think this card's more like $5-6 in Japanese even. But yeah, it was $2, so I just couldn't pass up on another AR, obviously. Really sick card. Everyone's loving these, is it Shinji? Yeah, Shinji Kanda probably. So the same artist who made the Magikarp, and then I think the Giratina as well, which is like obviously one of my favorite cards. So yeah, everyone loves their artwork. Speaking of Giratina, I bought this Giratina EX from, is it Bandit Ring? Maybe Bandit Ring. I don't actually remember. Maybe it's Bandit Ring or whatever Ancient Origins is, split up into 2 sets. But I actually didn't get this for 90. I think I got it for 80 or maybe 85. I don't actually remember. But yeah, I was able to negotiate it down just a bit. It might have been 80, but this is another card that is basically like in pretty near mint condition. Yeah, so it says Bandit Ring. Oh, it is. Okay, obviously. So it is Bandit Ring. This is what they've tagged it. The vendor did. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my lighting. Let me actually, one second. I think I can maybe make it better. But yeah, you can see the texture. Pretty sick. So yeah, another card show purchase. One second. Let me see if I can maybe adjust the lighting. Maybe it's also to do with this cardboard box just kind of covering it. I just wanted something in the background. I still am waiting. I have a couple playmats coming in, so when I get a playmat, hopefully that'll help a little bit. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm making do with what I got. Okay, so playables. I kind of shoved these all in different top loaders. So I have been wanting to make a deck, and I've been playing the game online recently, the TCG online. Pokemon TCG Live, not Pocket. But I've been really liking this like Blissey archetype. So I'm gonna keep experimenting with it. So I bought oh god, I think I just cut myself. All right, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, yeah. So I bought this Mimikyu for 3 because who knows, you can always maybe plug this into your deck. It's cheap Pokemon Center, not Pokemon Center promo, just ETB promo, I think. So that's why it's so cheap. But yeah, cool card. Okay, I don't want to blind you guys. Okay, and then I just bought a couple of play sets, or a couple of Blissey EXs for $1. You can't go wrong with that. Okay. 1 second. So yeah, so Blissey, and then I think and I bought a Dialga Holo. I'll kind of speed it up through these cards. Yeah, so another really sick Dialga artwork. And I think I negotiated some of the prices off this because I bought some Diamond and Pearl stuff in lots from different vendors, or from the same vendor. So I was able to, I don't know exactly what I negotiated everything down to, but I know I was able to get some off the sticker prices here. A really cute Turtwig card. My apologies. Also, like, pretty good condition, all things considered. Cool Darkrai Holo. It was in decent condition. I'm a sucker for Gen 4 holos. And then this Pachirisu is actually one of my favorite Diamond and Pearl holos. I say that about like a lot of cards, but I just think the artwork's really nice. Anything that has like these really defined lines, I just think is really cool. So yeah, Pachirisu. Maybe I should just hold it farther away. I don't know, guys. Cut me some slack. I'm still trying to figure it out. All right, and then I shoved a bunch of cards into this because I didn't have a lot of storage stuff with me at the card show. So Ursaluna can always come in handy in a deck if you're familiar with the game. Cornerstone Ogerpon, again, to kind of fit into a Blissey deck, kind of a wall deck if you're familiar. I got a Drapion reverse holo, a Fortress reverse holo, and then lastly, I bought this Yanma shiny. And if you know, I mean, these shinies are part of like a shiny set. I forget which set. Is it Supreme Victors maybe? But yeah, Supreme Victor's shiny set, I believe. I think there may be multiple sets that have these, but yeah, it was in really good condition, and I bought it for basically the going about market price, I believe, when I looked it up. But yeah, it's just a shiny, and there's a bunch of these shinies. So yeah, I think one of the most common or famous, popular ones is probably the Ponyta. But yeah. Okay, so that's everything I bought at the card show. Let me get everything out of the way. All right. Okay. All right. This one I just kind of got from somebody. It's kind of a mystery mail. So I opened my mail and I had this in it, and it was also from the Pokemon TCG trades, some subreddit, and it had two Master Balls from Terrestrial Festival. So it was really nice of them to include all of these. I know like this is probably everyone's least favorite SAR or artwork, special artwork, but I actually think it's pretty nice just for the texture. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with Japanese special arts. Okay, I'll put this here. All right, so a couple more things before I get into the Zenmarket order. This video is going to be long, by the way, guys. So, if you like long videos, hopefully you're enjoying it so far. So another thing that I picked up is this Mew EX SAR. Obviously, this one has also been going crazy in English lately. So I bought it in Japanese. I was able to get it for about like 120. It's not a 10 contender by any means. There's some like kind of rough cut edge on the top. You can kind of see it was technically a condition from Tarika Camp, but I did just want one for my binder before it really got out of control. I think now raw they're like 160, 170, so I got it at 120, so I can't really complain. But yeah, cool card. I mean, in English, it's obviously nuts. I would never even attempt to buy it in English, and why would I when the Japanese texture is just so much more superior, right? So yeah, cool card. Say that about every card. Empoleon, this is one of my favorite Sword and Shield artworks. Obviously, Empoleon, Gen 4 starter, but also I love Phalanx as a Pokemon, one of my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon, and I just think it's really cool that they're like all kind of training together. It's got some like Karate Kid action going on, so really cool card. And as you can see, the price I paid for it's about 32 bucks, 31 bucks, something like that. So honestly, not bad. I think this was A- condition, and I think there's probably some edge wear or something like that. A little bit of edge wear somewhere. But overall, like for a binder card, I can't complain. And obviously the texture just goes crazy. And then the other purchases that I purchased with these Tarika Camp orders, I bought 5 EVs with each special art. So altogether, I bought 10 EV ARs, and I already bought 3 my last mail day. So I bought 10 more. As you can see, the price I paid, $34.80. This is about 23 bucks. And then the last time I bought them, the last mail day where I had EVs, I think I bought them for more like 20 bucks. So it went up like 500 yen in between then and now. But yeah. Okay, so all that out of the way, I do have a couple more things, a couple more eBay purchases. These are actually like packages that I recently got out of my mailbox. Don't even remember really what they are. So first things first, I have this Arceus Level X, another card for my binder collection of Level X's. This one's actually in pretty good condition. Yeah, cool Level X card. Yep, English. One of the rare kind of subsets of cards that I'll actually collect the English, that I prefer the English, or prefer to collect the English at least over the Japanese, because that's kind of what I grew up with. Another card. Oh, it's, yeah. I think all of these are going to be level X's, I want to say. This one's another one for the binder, but this one is actually a PSA slab. So it's actually the Dialga G level X, and a Near Mint 7 is more so what I would consider crackable, like something that I would probably be better off financially and just more comfortable in general cracking as a 7. But altogether, like, I just like the 7s for, and I know this is pretty common practice, but just so you're guaranteed at least some guarantee of condition. And then, yeah, and then you can just crack it and have like a pretty near mint, at least binder copy for your collection. So yeah, another level X for the collection. And then lastly, it's another package. It's actually a Giratina level X, again, for the binder. So 3 level X's, English, all in pretty good to decent condition. So, one second. Okay. So now, without further ado, we can jump into the Zenmarket package. I have been so excited. I've been like checking every day the tracking. And so it's finally here. So I actually don't remember everything I bought. So this will kind of be a surprise to me as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into it. So I'm going to go in here and just grab a package. I think this is just, I'm actually going to do it like this. So grab the first one that I can reach. So open these. Hopefully I don't spend the entire time opening them, but let's see what this is. Okay. So obviously some Japanese cards. If you're not familiar with Zenmarket, it's like a buy-e alternative, like where you can basically buy from Mercari Japan or Yahoo Japan, and have them kind of forward it to you. And then they buy it for you and then they forward it to you. So things that I can't buy using my proxy address, I'll use Zenmarket for. All right, so first things first, a Mew V SR. So the Mew V Alt Art, it's not everyone's favorite, but I saw it for like a really cheap price. I don't even remember, like probably something in the 30s, maybe 40. And I just figured it's like literally Mew is literally one of the most popular Pokemon. It's an alt art, and yeah, I mean I like the artwork. I wouldn't normally pick it up, but I figured it was a good price, and yeah, I just went for it. Sorry, I'm taking it out of so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, Mew V SR. So cool card. I'll try to be a little bit faster just because I know I'm gonna kind of be going long again, but no promises. I said I was gonna go faster last time, and then I really didn't, so who knows. Altaria. So I'm so excited to have this one. I actually have another one next. I'm so excited to have these in my collection. I think, so I have my 3 most favorite special arts so far from Scarlet and Violet. You'll see all of them in this video, I believe, but Altaria is definitely one of them. So definitely top 3 special art for me. Like just such a sick card. So I picked up a couple, I think, on Yahoo Japan for about like, for pretty cheap, like 20 bucks each maybe, or 20 bucks. I think it's up to like 35 or something on eBay now, like an American market. So yeah, I'm happy I picked them up when I did. But yeah, I mean the texturing, just everything's just so cool. Like flying with the Wingull, and it actually goes into the story of plays into the story of the AR version where Swablu's has been like adopted by like a family of Wingull, and so this is like the idea is that this is the same Swablu that grew up to this Altaria, and it's still flying with the Wingull. So yeah, like I said, really cool. I don't know what the condition. I actually really want to check the condition. Yeah, about what I expected, like kind of A to A minus condition, which is totally fine. I'm just gonna be putting these in a binder. Yeah, no really plans to grade. So awesome card. All right, next up is one of my other top 3 favorite special arts from Scarlet and Violet, and it is the Gardevoir EX from Shiny Treasure EX, or I guess Paldean Fates in English. So this one, again, another just really sick card. I actually like this more than the Mew EX from the same set from Shiny Treasure. I know that's probably controversial. Let me see if I can try to get the packaging off of it. Or get it out of its packaging without damaging the card. Kind of nervous. Let me grab some scissors instead of a knife, because I do want to kind of showcase the insane texture. Sorry, it's taking a while. Okay. Oh wait, no, there is an internal sleeve. Okay, I thought for a second there was a no sleeve. I was like, oh great. And it's really clean. I mean, this probably tends, but again, I don't really care to grade. But yeah, I mean, just look at the texture. There's the Wooper, and then I think these are Pachirisu. Yeah, and I mean, it's just like such an amazing artwork. So yeah, cool card. I think I got it for pretty cheap too. Like it was like 40 something, 50 something. I don't remember exactly. Altogether, like just buying from Yahoo Japan or Mercari is like definitely more of a gamble than buying from like a card store or eBay or something. But I think like it's kind of a risk reward thing, right? You can find some insane deals because there's really no buyer protection for foreign buyers, really. Like if I got scammed here, if something was not what I expected it to be, I mean, what would I be able to do? Really nothing. Because it's really not on Zenmarket. It would be on the seller. And yeah, anyway, protection is just bad, so just be aware of that. I have been wanting a raw copy of this card for a while, and I found one on, I think, either Mercari or Zenmarket in decent condition, because this is just going to go into a binder. So I showcased a PSA 9 last time. I'm going to keep that slabbed. This one's going to go into a binder. And yeah, I mean, this is like one of the... Giratina just has like obviously amazing artworks, but the black and white texture is just unparalleled, especially on these Japanese ones. Like this is just, they don't make them like they used to, truly. That really applies to this card, I think. Yeah, just like super sick card. And I think I got it for relatively cheap. Once again, like getting a raw card in that condition in America, like on eBay, it would probably run you like $90, $100. And it's not in like, it's probably in B plus condition. Like it would probably get like an 8 maybe, but I think I got it for like 40, something crazy, like something where I was like, wow, that's a steal. So I just risked it. Sorry, this is kind of going slower. I'm having to cut all of these out of like the little taped packaging that Zenmarket, I guess, put them in. Or maybe the seller did, I don't know. So to round out my top 3 special arts from Scarlet and Violet, it's the Melodic. This, I mean, just look at it. This is peak. You want to see peak Scarlet and Violet, it's this Melodic and the Altaria and the Gardevoir. I think that these 3 really just make Scarlet and Violet great. I'm actually going to pull it a little bit out of the sleeve. I just want to showcase... Oh, yeah, I want to showcase a little bit of the texture out of the sleeve. So yeah, I mean, just look at that beautiful card. And then the back is pretty good. There's a little bit of, actually no, that's just the light. So yeah, I mean, it's like really clean. And I got it again for cheap. I'm sorry I don't have all the prices. I know someone was requesting like the prices. I just didn't really care to go through and look again, but it was definitely cheaper than market by a decent amount. So I'm happy I picked it up. All right, next. Oh, another special art. And I got this just because it was cheap. I want to say I got it for like 40 bucks. Maybe something along those lines. It's actually from 151. Okay, hopefully I can open these. These are really making me nervous. They're not in top loaders, they're just in sleeves, and then they're in these little plastic packages. So it's really not great. But yeah, Blastoise special art, rare from 151. Can I open it? Oh, and there's a cool art sleeve from Pokemon Japan, Pokemon Center. Oh, there's an internal sleeve too. So yeah, sick card. I mean, not much to say. It's cool, it's cheap. So happy to buy it. Okay, and then I have, let me see what this is. I think I know what this is. I think this is a lot of ARs, which I now have duplicates of. Yeah, I think these are the Super Electric Breaker ARs. So it's just the 12 lot. I think like it probably came out to like a little less than $2 per. So I was just like, okay, that's way better than we were getting on eBay for like the same kind of set-based AR lots, like full lot of 12. Like they usually go for more than that. So I was like, I would just pick it up. So I mean, now I have a bunch of these already as duplicates, but yeah, it's really sick. I really like this Mesprit. Obviously, it's a Gen 4 Pokemon. But yeah, cool card. Sorry, it's falling out of my hand. Seems to be a common theme with these AR lots for me. But yeah, there's the Magneton again. Yep, okay. So that's that. And then lastly, another loose card from Mercari, I believe. I think this was like my first one that I bought because I just wanted to test it, like buying the process. It's just a really cheap Darkrai promo. I think it's the movie promo. But yeah, it's cool. Cool card. It's super cheap. It's not really in the best condition. There's definitely some scuffing and everything, but yeah, I think it was like $2 maybe. So I said, why not? Let me see. Yeah, there's definitely some edge wear and stuff you can kind of see. But yeah, it's cool. I don't know if I should be holding the cards out this far. I feel like, I don't know what's best. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so raw cards. Oh, I should probably put this back. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Just knocked the camera. It's probably gonna happen once per video, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Put the Blastoise back into the special art sleeve. All right, let's see what else. Oh, yeah, I remember what this is. Open this. That video's going long. Okay. I think I will probably just... All right. So, last time I showcased a slab from a Japanese grading company. That's pretty exclusive to Japan. I think there's possibly a way you can submit in the West, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's intended for Japanese citizens or Japanese residents only. So it's kind of hard to find these in the American markets for decent prices, but I found this for pretty cheap. I think it ended up being like 50 bucks. And it is the Friends in Sinnoh from V-Star Universe. So obviously Sinnoh, Gen 4, my favorite generation, the generation I grew up playing. It has like the iconic characters from it, and the grade, it's actually a 10 plus. So that is the highest grade that ARS gives. It's almost like it's like a black label for ARS essentially. So yeah, really, really sick card. I'm probably gonna display this one on my shelf for sure, because it kind of just reminds me of playing Diamond and Pearl and Platinum when I was a kid. So yeah, hopefully that kind of looks fine. I don't know, but yeah, I won't stand it up just in case it falls over. But yeah, sick card. And then on top of that, it actually comes with, it came with the certificate. So ARS, you can pay a little bit extra for a certificate, and they basically give you a certificate. And if it's a 10 or a 10 plus, this is actually gold leaf. So it's actually like real gold. So yeah, sick card, sick slab. Okay, let's see what else I got. I don't know what you guys can see even. I'm looking at the camera. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember everything that I bought. So some of this is, like I said, a surprise to me. Let's see what this is. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Sorry. Oh, this is a big mail day. Wow, okay. All right, I'll start off with this, this one. So it's a Cynthia's Ambition. I got it raw. And I don't remember what I paid. It was like a good price. I just love this card. Once again, it's Cynthia, the champion from Sinnoh, and then her Gastrodon and the Spear Pillar. So it's iconic. I don't really know how they package this like this. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I'm tripping. I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe I should speed it up just by not showcasing every single card out of its original packaging, but whatever, too late. So yeah, sick card. Texture is awesome. Yeah, it's been going up in price, so I just grabbed one while I could. So cool card. Another one, another Altaria. So I won't take this one out because I already showed it, but yeah. Let me make sure the condition's good. I just want to make sure I didn't get like scammed or anything. Yeah, condition looks great. So yeah, another Altaria. So now I have 3 of them. The Dialga V-Star from V-Star Universe. I actually needed this for my V-Star Universe Master set. I have the other cards, or I have already a set, but I'm displaying them in a different binder, so I needed another set. I still need the Giratina V-Star. But yeah, I picked up the Dialga. It was for a pretty good price, something in like the 30s or maybe high 20s. I don't know. It was a good price. But yeah, I won't take it out, but the texture is really sick. Another Gardevoir EX. So doubled up. And then I have a whole bag of, I think these are just EVARs. And I don't remember what I paid per, but I think it was cheaper than the 23 that I paid for the ones from Tarika Camp. I didn't really know what to expect, but yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, perfect. Actually, that's great. So maybe I don't think I bought the whole set of EV now that I'm remembering. So I think this is just the ARs from whatever set this is. Oh, there's the Infernape. I love the Infernape. I don't remember what set this is. Is it Clayburst? I think it's Clayburst. So yeah, it's just the full AR set from Clayburst. SV5A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I should probably go through these again after the video just to make sure everything's in order. But yeah, for now, I'm chilling on that. Okay, and then last, not last in the whole package, but last from this little section, I actually showcased this card last mail day, and I said I overpaid from eBay, but I got this one for a pretty good price. If I can open this and not damage the cards, they will have them a good price. So let's see. Okay. These are actually non-Japanese. These are Korean. So this is another set of the Victini Winners promos from Raging Surf. So these are Korean. These are never released in Japanese, never released in English. Like I said in the last video, they're released in Korean, I think traditional or simplified Chinese, one of those two, Thai, and Indonesian. So I picked up another Korean set from Mercari, Japan. And I think this one's actually in better condition than the one that I picked up off eBay, I want to say. I don't know if it'll 10. I think the centering is a bit off, but it is what it is. It's still really cool. And like I said, I got it for like a pretty good price. Oh yeah, I definitely don't think it'll 10. It looks like there is a dent inside of the Victini or something. Unless that's in the packaging. I don't know. I'll check later. But yeah. Cool cards, especially this one, obviously. This is the one that most people care about. So yeah, cool card. Really awesome, like has the Garchomp and the Gengar. So like I said, it was for like a good price. It was way cheaper than when I bought the other one from eBay. It was like a $200 cheaper than the one I bought off eBay. So, okay, and I see, it looks like I have a slab. Sorry, this video is so long. Maybe I'll try to cut it down. Oh, 2 slabs. If I remove all of the times of me opening packages, that may be better. Maybe in the future, I'll cut it down. Oh, it's actually 2 Heatran EXs, 1 in a 9 and 1 in an 8. So I want to say the 8 is for cracking and the 9 is to keep slabbed up. But yeah, from Spiral Force. So yeah, really, really sick texture on these black and white full arts. As I've constantly stated. All right, and then I think we're almost done. I think all I have left is a singular item that actually has a few other things in it. Oh, oops. So it's pretty big. It's the biggest thing in this quarter. It's the only reason why I think the box even had to be as big as it is. And it is sorry guys. It is the file from the movie promo file. Let me actually put it back down just so you can see how it looks. So it's a file from the movie promo set from Pokemon Movie Premium Cards Collection 2008, as you can see. But it's missing the Pikachu. So I knew that going in. Like I knew it was missing the Pikachu, which is fine. I just wanted the other cards. So yeah, it's actually the original file that you could get. Obviously not sealed because the Pikachu's been taken out. But yeah, it comes with the other, 8 cards in the set, and it was really cheap. I guess it was like 20 bucks or something. So I was like, that's a great deal to me at least. Oh, the cards aren't even in sleeves. Great, that's awesome to know actually. Hopefully nothing is too damaged. Oh, just kidding. I think I'm damaging a card right now as we speak. Oh, okay. And then this is kind of what the back looks like. It's like a little poster kind of thing of the cards that are featured in this set. I can't even showcase the whole thing, but yeah, it's cool. You got Dialga and Giratina, Regigigas. So yeah, that's basically it. And then here are all the cards together. and they're all kind of coming out of their carriers. Oh, that's intentional. Never mind. Well, I lied. It looks like they're almost all near mint, so that's a win. That's great. I'm happy with that. I'll probably put these in a binder or something and maybe try to find the Pikachu to complete the set. But yep, that is everything that I ordered or bought for this mail day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry that it went so long as it always usually does, but hey, if you need something to watch while you're doing something else, then maybe this was good. So anyway, I will see you guys next time for the next mail day, or maybe a PSA return. We'll see if that PSA return that I have ever gets returned. But yeah, let me know what your favorite card was, or what I could do better, what I could do different. Obviously, I know the setup is still kind of scuffed, but I'm trying to figure it out, guys. So thank you guys.